All right, hello. This is Brendan Singh, coming from a VR group. Basically, our group was PirateXR. So I'm going to be demoing today our PirateXR app. This is our latest build we were able to do with the remaining time given. There will be future upgrades and fixes, but let's show you what we got currently. And our build is working at the core. So core functionality with cannons is of course fully working, teleportation, locomotion working, UI working. So basically here's our starting island. This is the starting scene. So as you can see, we have a pirate ship in the background, a nice water shader, some sound effects. In addition, we have some different difficulties you can select from. The main UI buttons are animated because these easy, medium, hard are just placeholders, but they're still there for testing those stages out. Nonetheless, I'm going to get into basically a action sequence scene, or actually demoing the cannons with a 3-target standard lineup. So we'll hit start for the 3 targets. Alright, and so here's our kind of wrist UI for tracking the time and how many targets you hit. So in the start, we're going to have standard 3 targets, so your goal is to hit 3 targets here before time runs out. We of course will add help UI in the future to basically explain this, but as of right now, this is just the core prototyping functionality. And this is of course using ray casting to basically sense if it is casting the headset or if the UI is facing the headset, it will render itself. If not, it will start counting down from a 2-second debounce and then disappear. So here's currently our steering. I'll demonstrate the steering last because that does need some tweaks. But just for simplicity purposes, let's first demonstrate the cannons. So at a cannon station, we have a torch placeholder as well as a cannon. And so this cannon, basically you can remote grab, which is using the laser to adjust the cannon, or you can alternatively, now gained from user feedback and suggestions, we implemented it where you can also physically grab the cannon with your hand and then also rotate it. So now you have 2 possible ways of interacting with the cannon. Alright, and also the hands are both animated still. So additionally, we also have a torch station where basically instead of just constantly having the torch in your left hand, we now have it as a pickup. So basically there's a little capsule hitbox right here, and once you hover over it, you'll hit it with the correct hand and it'll go and align itself with that hand's pickup. So, and then if I basically just aim my cannon at a target, let's say this one right here, and then I put my torch over it, fire. I keep trying and basically trial and error process. It's part of the fun of the game. We also fixed the sound effects, so when you hit a target, it'll make a nice little ping sound. So, hit this one over here. Then you can see we have splash particle effects for the water once it collides with the water plane, as well as also having particles for the wick, which are also physics-based. And then, of course, we have smoke cannon particles out of the cannon. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this game, so I gotta hurry up and explain some more of this functionality. So we basically have 5 cannon stations around here. Turn functionality is also implemented at a fairly slow but a bit faster pace, just to try to optimize and reduce simulator sickness. From our user feedback reviews, we actually got a majority that did not experience a little to any simulator sickness, so this is great news. And then yeah, you can also have targets over here. But before I hit the final target, I do want to demonstrate this steering. So let's go back up here. You can go on teleport areas of the stairs, go to the teleport anchor of the steering. And so basically the steering wheel is currently implemented where it is a kind of, Doctor Strange or any like basically doorknob kind of mechanic. So basically you'll grab it and then you'll just rotate your hand to control the steering wheel. So I will rotate it a bit here, and I'll angle the targets just to be there instead. And this is actually rotating in world space, but for like multiplayer improvements, you'd want to make this local, which is what we're working on in future builds. Anywho, I think I can take some good pot shots at my final target, so let me teleport back over here. And we're going to aim our target, or cannon up, target. Oh, we're close. There we go. And then it says, congratulations, you won. Nice little victory music. And gives you the time left. So we had 1 minute, 27 seconds, and 500 milliseconds. Targets hit was 3, that was the goal. And then you can hit return, and you'll be sent back to the starting scene. So yeah, this has basically been our demo video of PirateXR. And if you would like to see anything else, you can basically leave comments. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this demo.